It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
All right, let's go. Come on, 3, kick. It's a gain of 6. And the Dolphins first down.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They get it to Hill, and they'll let him run. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tua finding his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They start the drive with Cook. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Diggs going in motion right. Up the middle, it's Cook. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On 1st down, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 41-yard line.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
56.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. On 2nd down, Cook. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They work now on 2nd and 9. To the air, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And he comes back with one complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
Now Allen going to change it up.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, hold. Look out.
Cook. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing now is Allen. It's complete on the bubble screen. It's Cook. Touchdown! James Cook, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And Mostert going to pick up a Dolphins first down as the tackle made up near the 35. Now Tua. Throws the out route and finds Claypool. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Ready. Hey, Watson.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
And the Dolphin first down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Complete to Tyler Croft. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And this one too low.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. They dial a running play here with Hill. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away to his left. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Alert, alert, alert.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Bills will hustle to the line.
27-yard line.
Alert.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down.
Alert.
In motion, the tight end. Here's Allen to throw it. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 66 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Looking middle, and that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Second down and a yard. Tua, the final shot before half. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Dolphins 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Cook up the gut. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Half 85.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Middle.
In motion left is Davis. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
In motion is Hardy.
Alert!
And now they'll throw with Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Handoff comes to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Deshaun Elliott there on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert.
Allen now looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Deontay Hardy, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Tagovailoa. Claypool with another catch. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
It's a gain of 6.
Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. In motion left is Davis. A give. This is Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This is 2nd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Cook again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Deontay Hardy. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 14.
2 and now on first down. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Dolphins.
2 and now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, and field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or better. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, get set.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
17 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Hey, ball.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out to Mostert. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 26 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll throw complete to Gus Edwards. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson going to keep it running right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Now Jackson on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Here now 3rd and a yard.
A 13-yard gain brings up 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On 2nd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Still going inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson, option right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down. The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Hey, report.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Ravens nothing.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Hill. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jackson from the shotgun. A dump off now to Hill. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins.
Now Lamar changing the play. And Jackson going to hold on to it. And he is going to lose yardage here. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They go play action with Jackson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Dolphins' defense is... EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They get it to Hill, and they'll let him run. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out. Would not allow him to cut upfield. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Eagles' 30-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Dolphins! Chase Claypool, 30 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. Sheds off the tackle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra, 65 yards. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, boom, boom. And
it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. There he goes, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll run. This is Hill. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the
touchdown. So finally is rolled out of the teammate Jalen Waddle, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return, Boston Scott. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That throw, Charles, on the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Looking to pass. Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. 29 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Sanders' kick is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprise. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 26.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first two plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball on both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play, and 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 57 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
okay if I show my age a little bit, partner? Because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Throwing, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, 44 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
47.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Under a minute to go, clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On second down, it's Pollard. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here's Prescott. Ball delivered complete on the crossing route, Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. A quick throw, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Tua. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Now this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Tua being chased out left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a A lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. First down now, but the clock continues to move. From the gun, it's Tua. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll go down at the 28. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Tua sets up to pass it. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
The kick by Sanders is good. So if you factor the safety, this is going to be a 5-point swing all told.
And if you're winning, I think you say, fine by me, we'll take it. But when you're losing, I think you have to say, we let a good opportunity get away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. Touchdown! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Miami.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the return will stop right around the 25.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
They dial a running play here with Hill. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, Tua forced out to his left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Help me out a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Dolphins 22.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
3rd and 5. Tua going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And some room to maneuver. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Hill. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop it behind the line. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pass. Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
They're right here. Come on, three kick. Come on, three kick.
A man who was both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Tua now on first down. And this is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Hey, come on, two.
Back to throw here. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it here just past the 25. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, it's Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And again, it's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he will finally be taken down. Well, how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the fourth. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Here's Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Past midfield, look out. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Miami. And that big fourth quarter return, Charles, makes this a 1-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Cowboys 36, Dolphins 29. Jason Sanders.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Prescott from the gun. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. So now first and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now this series could very well determine our outcome. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. And quickly they get to the line.
Second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is third and inches. Now Tua. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's second and a yard. Here's Tua. Oh, and that is incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on third and short. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's fourth and long. Now Tua. Steps away to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Down the numbers. There he goes. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Now for the point after. And the lead is up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. So that last touchdown sealed it there, partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah, it's awfully nice when you're kicking off late, knowing that even if you give up a big return or a touchdown, it doesn't matter, right? You mentioned the word formality. Good job by them putting themselves in that situation where kicking off did not matter.
So that's a wrap for Charles. It's the